afternoon, Wash. Today is Thursday, September 3rd, A-Day, and it is Skyscraper Day. Just as we reach for our new heights in our learning, so did brave pioneers in engineering and architecture who dreamed big to create the giant works of steel and glass that we marvel at today.
Skyscraper is a tall, continuously habitable building over 40 floors, mostly designed for office, commercial, and residential uses, and one of the largest currently resides in Dubai, standing at an impressive 2,716.5 feet. That's more than 160 stories high.
Wow, that's one tall building. That makes me want to look up. And speaking of things looking up, we want to say a quick thank you to all of you who have started this year off right by showing your WASH values and helping others out. Whether it's showing a lost sixth grader the way to their next class, or letting a neighbor borrow a pencil, or something as simple as smiling and saying hi to a stranger in the hallway, you've shown excellence, caring, and respect, and we've noticed.
This is a perfect segue to our next announcement. We are extremely excited to welcome Leon Logothetis, author of The Kindness Diaries, to Washington on Friday, September 18th. That's right. Washington Middle School will be a stop on his Giving Back tour. Leon is traveling across America from Los Angeles to New York City. Along the way, he is stopping to speak about the power of kindness and human connection. Check out this recent interview with Leon from Chicago.
It was difficult, and I remember when I first did, I was like, what am I doing?
Leon Logothetis had an idea. He would travel through 20 nations in 5 months on his yellow vintage motorcycle, but there was a catch.
I had no money, no gas, no food, no place to stay. It was all relying on kindness.
Logothetis chronicled his travels in the best-selling book, The Kindness Diaries. Among the people he met, a homeless man in Pittsburgh named Tony.
This chap said to me, look, you can come and stay with me. I'll protect you. I'll feed you. And he taught me one of the most important lessons I've ever learned to this day, and that is that the true wealth is in our hearts, not in our wallets.
What these strangers didn't know was Logothetis, a retired stockbroker, was going to open his heart and wallet for them. Listen to what he did for Tony.
I put him up in an apartment and I sent him back to school. He wanted to become a chef.
Inspired by the kindness of a local eye doctor in Vietnam, Logothetis paid for 100 farmers to have eyesight-saving cataract surgery. In Cambodia, he built a new home for a widow with AIDS after her shack was destroyed by a flood.
She was now living in a concrete house with her son. And I remember very clearly the tears that were rolling down her eyes and my eyes.
He says his mission to create happiness for others stemmed from his own deep sadness.
Sometimes pain is a great motivator. And on the outside, I had everything that you could want. On the inside, I had nothing that you could want.
What was it that touched you the most about your journey?
So I gave something, but I received a tremendous amount back.
And he also learned
the real beauty in life is inside us.
I am definitely looking forward to meeting Mr. Logothetis. I am also thinking about joining choir.
Then you should see Mr. Slade.
Or band.
Then you should see Miss Stevens.
Or possibly orchestra.
Mrs. Mentz is the person you see then. Good luck with your musical choices.
Yeah, thanks. I'm so excited I might just run to see them now.
Good idea, but don't run. It's against the rules. Since today is Throwback Thursday, we wanted to remind you about our hallway expectations with this video created last year. It's an oldie, but a goodie.
Welcome to a guide to hallway etiquette, how Wahawks should walk in the hall. Has this ever happened to you? You're in a particularly engaging class and focus completely on learning when... What's that noise in the hallway? How can you possibly learn with that ruckus out there? Look here! Students yelling and screaming and carrying on. Whoa there! Students must be quiet when passing in the halls. And what about this? These students are running, which is dangerous and can cause a disaster. Slow down, students. And these students, roughhousing and acting like fools. Settle down there. Stop that nonsense. We have a hands-off policy here at Washington. Now, will they listen? Let's see. Great job, students. When you are respectful in the halls, everyone wins.
That was a fun reminder.
Yep. You know who else should have fun today? Lillian Haeflin. That's who, because it's her birthday. So if you see Lily, wish her a very happy birthday. Anything else?
Just a reminder that every Friday is 1 hour late arrival, so sleep in, people.
And now for our thought of the day. Reach as high as you can, then reach a little higher. There you will always find magic and possibility, and maybe even cookies. Together now, have a limitless day, Wash!